All right, busy day today. It is Friday the 12th of January, and let's try to describe what happened today. Crop report came out at 11 o'clock Central Time. Let me sum it up by saying the number was disappointing for cotton. There were some slight changes, increasing the carry out by a small amount. Production was reduced to 177,000 bales. Thought that would be a bigger reduction. And then you had ending stocks reduced to 100,000 bales. Looking at the world numbers, they increased world production by 1 million, then they increased consumption by 1.2 million. So it's not a big deal here, but you got to put this in context. This market's been climbing straight up the wall for a few days now, and at these super high levels, you really needed some news that was bullish. They didn't really get it. This market is just extremely volatile right now, very volatile. I had a 400-point swing on the day from high to low. 3 o'clock in the morning, we were up 200. Around 11:15 today, we were down 200. So we ended up closing down 118 at 81.57. But to its last breath, it was moving all over the place. So you have to wonder, with a 3-day weekend coming, how comfortable people are that are along the market with big profits. You just felt like some people decided they better take that profit, and we started to retreat. And now we don't really have a lot of news to be looking at going forward, other than things are tight for high-quality cotton, and speculators are buying the market. So could be we're about to retreat back here into the 76 or 77 level. I think it's possible. And so we'll look for that. The high was 84.65. The low was 80.30. A last trade of 81.57, down 118. December cotton was down 16 at 75.26. In the last few minutes, it probably rallied 50 points as spreaders came in and sold old crop and bought new crop, and it caused that new crop to firm up. It wasn't any news. It was just spreaders were coming in, selling the market late. March cotton up 11 1/4 off of a better number than had been anticipated. That closed the market at 961 1/4, a high there of 962 3/4, a low of 944 1/2. March corn down 2 at 346 3/4, a high of 350, a low of 345 1/2. March wheat down 12 at 421 1/4. A high of 436, a low of 418 3/4. The dollar, I've circled this, down 79, big move there. Crude oil up 36, gold up 17, that's a big move. Silver up 27, and the Dow Jones right now is up 197. It just doesn't back off much. So in review, we had somewhat disappointing figures in cotton, corn, and wheat, and somewhat supportive numbers for beans. Have a good weekend. We're closed on Monday with a holiday. We'll be here first thing on Tuesday. We'll see you then.